Hi everyone, welcome. I am so excited because it is happening. We are 7 days away from the SCALE with Webinars and Masterclasses training, and I can't wait to see you all there. And I know that you signed up because you know that there is more for you. And if you haven't signed up, the link is below this video. So get signed up. And I know that you signed up because you are ready to step up. You are ready to get your message out there and start selling your offers in a way that is more simple, a way that is powerful and impactful, and a way that is repeatable. And I have been doing this for years. And one thing that usually comes up when we're kind of getting closer to actually do this is a little bit of fear, okay? It can be fear about what if I do this and nobody shows up? What if I do this and nobody register? Can I really do this because I don't have enough of a big audience? Do I actually know enough to stand up and speak in a webinar to an audience? Am I ready for this? Am I ready to actually step up and actually do this? And I just want you to hear me say this, that you are ready, okay? You are already ready to do this. It's not about someday. It's not about trying to figure everything out before we do something. We are all ready now. Okay. And this is why I've created this training, because I know what is possible for you when you master doing webinars and masterclasses. So in this short little kind of pre-training session, I want to kind of put up the stage for you and make sure that you are ready to get the absolute most out of this experience. Because I want you to win, okay? I want you to win with webinars. And for you who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm a conversion event sales expert. So what I do is that I help service providers go from being the world's best kept secret. I don't know if you might recognize yourself in that, to building a profitable business using one simple scalable webinar. But I didn't start out doing that. Back in 2017, I was a truck driver and I was living in the truck from Sunday to Friday. And there was kind of a lifestyle, but I was dreaming about another lifestyle, something different. I wanted freedom. I wanted to create impact. I wanted to make money in a way that actually felt good, traveling the world, lay on the beach, doing pina colada, and have money coming into my bank account. Okay. In the weekends, I was working as a personal trainer in a local gym. So what I did was that I launched a fitness business online. The problem was that I didn't know anything about launching an online fitness business. So what I did was that I did it the complicated way. Okay. I built a fitness app. I run ads to quiz funnels. And I wasted so much time, so much money on things that absolutely didn't work. Okay. And it wasn't until I came across a simple event and I thought, wow, can it really be this easy? Well, I tried run an event, a webinar. I failed. Okay. But then I invested in someone that taught me how to do webinars the right way. And the moment I got that, I built a six-figure fitness business within 4 months, still working as a truck driver, living in my truck from Sunday to Friday. I used one presentation. I didn't create 15, I created one. And then in 2019, I decided to help others do what I did, helping others sell their offers in the capacity one-to-many with conversion events, webinars and masterclasses, workshop challenges, whatever you want to call them. I have helped hundreds of entrepreneurs, just like you, selling their offers and bulk enroll clients in the exact same way that we do. So what I teach my clients, what I'm going to teach you in the upcoming training is exactly the same as we sell our offers today. Okay. I share this with you because I want you to understand something. Selling is not about being the best at what you do. It's about being seen. You already have everything you need right here inside of you. What you are missing is the system. I had everything inside of me, right? What I was missing was the system, the simple system to get it out there, be seen, be heard, right? And the system is the clarity of it, the confidence to show up and know that when you open your mouth and speak, you will have people leaning in, ready to buy, ready to invest in you, ready to trust you. I mean, I wasn't ready. I did not wait until I was ready. I did my webinars and my events from my phone. I didn't have a laptop. I didn't have a laptop or computer in the truck. I used my phone, okay? And I did them from the truck cabin when I had parked at the truck stop in the evenings. That is how I did it. I sometimes didn't have a shower. I looked like crap. And I was selling health and wellness. And if I can do that, you can do that. You do not need to wait until you are ready. Okay. And I have some things that I want you to kind of write down, because this will not only help you maximize the result of the upcoming Sell with Webinars and Masterclasses training. This will also help you master speak to sell. Okay. The first thing that I really want you to write down and understand is that you are ready. You don't need to be more experienced. You don't need to be more polished. You don't need to be someone specific to be able to do this. You don't need to have a specific amount in your audience, because it's not about that. Okay? It's not about that. That is number one. The number two thing is about trusting the process. You don't need to figure all these things out on your own. I have built the upcoming training so you can grow your confidence. You can grow your skill set and your ability to sell through webinars, through speaking, okay? But what you need to do is that you need to be willing to commit, okay? Life is always going to be busy. You will not have more time later than you have now, okay? And those who win are those who make their business a priority. So I want you to block off your calendar, show up live, and actually do the work, okay? The fourth thing is you matter. I'm just going to say it, you matter. I know that fears sometimes creeps up, okay? Making you question if people will care about what you have to say. But I want you to understand this. People need to hear your message. People are out there right now struggling with a problem that you can solve. And if you do not show up, they are not going to find you. Okay? You don't need to have a huge audience. You don't need to be the biggest of the biggest, right? Because as soon as someone stands up on a stage or stands up and speak, we already see them as the expert, as a trusted authority, okay? And then the last thing that I want you to understand for the upcoming training is that this is bigger than just a webinar. This isn't about creating a great presentation once. It's about stepping into your role as a leader. It's about confidently owning your space on the market, positioning yourself as the go-to expert, that category of one, and making an impact on the people that actually need you. Okay? So in this upcoming training, I just want to share a little bit what we are going to talk about when it comes inside of this upcoming Sell with Webinars and Masterclasses training. First, we're going to cover what is working in 2025, kind of the do's and don'ts. Remember that I have been doing webinars since 2009. I have taught people how to do webinars since 2019. We have seen it all. We have seen people come and go, trends come and go, things go up and things go down. We have seen it all. And we can also see a lot of trends, a lot of shifts in the way that we do webinars, in the way that we present them, and in a way that we kind of run the entire cycle of a webinar. And I'm going to share all that so you can take that into 2025 and win with webinars. Then we have three things that is the absolute foundation of a webinar. It is to fill it. It is to create the content that actually drives sales, and it is the sales in itself. So we're going to cover all that. So we're going to look into how do we fill the webinar with the right people, okay? How can we attract the right kind of people in, the ones that are ready to hear what you have to say, the ones that need and want what you have. And then we're going to move into looking into the content. And here we have the biggest shift when it comes to doing webinars compared to how we did them before, because you cannot longer sell a how-to course with a how-to webinar. The accessibility of information out there is huge, okay? It's at the fingertips of all people. But information alone doesn't create transformation. Clarity does, right? So inside of the content, you need to understand how to create it to lead people into a decision. So that is what we are going to cover in the third step of the training. In the last step of the training, we're going to cover the most awkward step for most people when they do webinars, sales, okay? We are going to look into how you can build out that smooth sales bridge so you go from content where you teach people, you inspire people, you lead people into a kind of a smooth transitioning into that, inviting them to invest in themselves and let you lead them, okay? So we don't have that kind of awkward moment and we feel powerful, we feel excitement, and we have high energy when we invite people to buy our offers. And of course, we are going to talk about so much more. So make sure you block your calendar for about 1.5 hours-ish and join, okay? Because this is more than just information. This is also about implementation. Give yourself the gift to focus. You are worth it, okay? Join us live and see your business and your life transform, but not only yours, also your dream clients, okay? So this is what I need from you. If you haven't registered, what are you waiting for? The link is below this video, okay? Just click on the link, register, come and join us. Second, mark your calendar, show up live. Watching a replay is not the same thing, okay, as being there live. Energy matters, okay? And when you are in the room, because we run it on Zoom, so you're going to be in a Zoom room with me, you are going to feel the shift, okay? Show up for yourself. This training has the power to change your business, change your life. But it will only happen if you actually commit to do it, okay? So give yourself that gift. So that was kind of all I wanted to say. I hope this has kind of inspired you to take the next step. Come and join us if you haven't already. If you have already signed up, I really hope that I have empowered you so you know that you can do this. You are ready. And then I will see you next week.